The spring morning we set out to drive the 1,000 kilometers round trip from Vancouver, British Columbia down to eastern Washington State to visit the Grand Coulee Dam. Beginning in British Columbia and winding through 7 American states before emptying out in the Pacific Ocean, the Columbia is the largest river in the Pacific Northwest. As you can imagine, damming a river of this size has created both great economic benefits and environmental impacts felt internationally. Completed in 1942, with the purpose of providing irrigation and electricity, the Grand Coulee Dam is a fascinating symbol of humans' triumph over nature. It forever changed the Columbia River Basin. In the early 1900s, irrigation was holding back development on the arid Columbia Plateau. Initial plans included pumping water from the Columbia River and diverting water from upstream. Neither of these ideas were fully supported, however, and in 1918, the dam was proposed. American President Franklin Roosevelt decided on the larger of the two design choices, and in 9 years the Grand Coulee Dam was complete. The result was a dam an incredible 167 meters tall and 1.59 kilometers wide. The Grand Coulee is the largest hydroelectric power producer in the United States today and irrigates over 600,000 acres of farmland. Today the dam has 4 powerhouses, with 33 generators pumping out electricity to support the inhabitants that have flocked to the region since its creation, establishing towns, businesses, and lives. For many decades, these vast benefits were reason enough to support the damming of the Columbia. And not until only recently have public concerns for the environment challenged global megaprojects like this. The sight of the dam leaves an incredible impression, somewhere between an appreciation for such a great accomplishment and an understanding of what it means environmentally and internationally. It's hard to believe that since 1938, 7 have been unable to complete the migration that evolution has hardwired them to follow. No longer are the once great Columbia River Basin Chinook, sockeye, coho, and steelhead that spawned up into Canada. Remaining fish have faced constant challenges, including warmer water temperatures, 40-foot fluctuations in water levels, and high turbidity. Historical attempts at finding solutions failed, as fish ladders were impossible to find in the turbid water below the massive dam, and the great power-generating turbines minced up fish at 18,000 feet cubed per second. To help compensate for losses of fish upstream, the United States resorted to the only viable solution remaining: stocking fish above the dam into Lake Roosevelt. First, fish were stocked by the truckload. Then, when it was deemed inefficient, hatcheries were built instead. It was an attempt to make up for the loss of truly wild fish. Today, only hatchery-raised kokanee and steelhead are located upstream of the Grand Coulee Dam, and the functionality of the river as a natural system will never be what it was before construction. It's hard to imagine a better symbol for the push and pull between human development and nature. The Grand Coulee Dam has existed here for over 70 years. Woody Guthrie sang about its greatness, and it supported livelihoods of many through the clean electricity and irrigation it provided. As we understand more about how we have impacted natural processes, we view sites like this in a different light. The Grand Coulee emphasizes the need for us to think about the potential impacts of our decisions, considering what we value today and what those values may be in the future.